Guys, welcome back to my channel. Y'all already know it's your girl Saint B, and life is a bitch and sometimes you are too, so remember to be kind and not to be rude. It ain't cute. It's not cute. Be kind. Yeah, talking to you. Anyways, it's been a while since I updated or posted anything. I still have a lot of goals on my checklist that I want to accomplish by next year, so keep me in your prayers, guys, because everything is going like on track and everything is going good. So God is working. God is guiding. All right, and if you haven't found him, I suggest you do that. You can never go wrong with knowing God. You can never go wrong with praying to God. Like, it's never too late. This story time is embarrassing. All of my story times are embarrassing for me, but I feel like this one this one is embarrassing. It's embarrassing. So first, let me tell you guys about these center parties, about these teen nights that used to go on when I was in middle school. These teen nights were hosted at the YMCA, and the center parties will be at the center. And these parties will take place during the weekend. As soon as Friday hit, I believe Friday, Saturday, they had parties like for 2 days straight, I believe. These teen parties, oh, I totally forgot my lip gloss. It's not like my lips were ashy, but damn. These teen parties, these center parties took place every single weekend. Sometimes it'll be every other weekend, but they took place every single weekend. And these parties, I'm not gonna lie, they used to be crazy. Not crazy like people are like shooting or stabbing each other. Like, no. These parties were very, very sexual. Very, very sexual parties. When I tell you, the boys will be on the floor and the girls would be on top of them on the floor grinding. And mind you, this is when we're in middle school. 6th grade to 8th grade is the type of parties that would go on. And child, God bless my children, because you get what I'm saying? Like, I need to tell you guys the context of these parties so you understand later on in the story what happened and exactly why it went down the way it went down. You get what I'm saying? These parties, the girls will be wearing very, very, very short booty shorts. They will wear crop tops. Sometimes it would just be a tube shirt. These parties had girls my age thinking that we could go there and they could like pick up any guy. It was like a club for teens. It was like a club, kid you not. The lights in there, they will be beaming lights. These parties, they will pass out glow in the dark condoms. Like, I don't know, guys. I don't know. Like, if they were trying to teach us how to be safe and abstinent, they failed with these parties. These parties were ridiculous. Like, I'm telling you, they had glow in the dark condoms, they had beaming lights, they had people grinding on the floor. Some people will get lap dances. Like, these parties were crazy. They were crazy. And sometimes I would go to these parties, and if you know, you know. I would rock a hoodie. I would rock some sweatpants to go to these parties. Because after the party, like, a few of us will go down to the park, and then some of us will fight. Like, I was a fighter back then. I wasn't really, like, there. Or I'm not going to say I wasn't a girly girl, because I was always a girly girl. I just felt like some people, like my family, my boyfriend at the time, got the sweet side of me, and then when I stepped outside, it was all business. Like, I stood on business. And you get what I'm saying? Like, I'm not tooting my own horn, but toot toot, nigga, toot toot. So when I would go to these center parties, it's not like I would go there, I would dance, like I would just look like I would be ready for a fight. But for this specific night, I vividly remember my friend telling me that she met some guy, and we're not even gonna give him a name. We're not, no, because the story's not about them, right? But she met this guy. My homegirl's telling me she met this guy. He's coming to the party, and yeah, he said he's gonna bring a friend. Around this time, I think I was off with the guy. The guy I call the love of my life. This is a guy I was dating all through childhood, and I think we were off at this point. We used to be on and off, and that shit, it used to be so draining. Like, it used to be so draining. Like, ew, not me thinking about it, but yeah, no, like, we used to just be on and off, and like, when we were off, he would go do his own thing. Like, I gotta tell y'all that story time. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. You get what I'm saying? Maybe, maybe not. I have to be in the mood to tell y'all that story time. I can't just be messy and get on here and be like, all right, let me tell you what. Nah, I gotta be in the mood, and it gotta be like genuinely in my heart to tell the right side of the story. Like, let me not, ramble, cause I had somebody tell me that I ramble a lot. Anyway, so at this time, me and the love of my life, we were off. We were off, and he went. Why am I getting depressed? Honestly, guys, literally, it was the past was so dramatic. I was saying dramatic. The past was so traumatic for me that literally, if somebody mentions something in the past, I literally relive it. Okay, that's how my feelings work. That's how my feelings operate. Like, that's why I would never put myself in a situation a second time. You get what I'm saying? I put four up. I would never put myself in that situation a second time. So so yeah, at this point we were not on, and he was messing around with the other stank little girls in our neighborhood. But anyways, so my friend is just telling me, like, okay, like, I know we never look good going to the center party, but tonight we're looking good. We're looking good. I'm gonna need you to bring out the best looking fit. I'm gonna need you to come out with it. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna need you to come out with it. I already knew that my mama wasn't gonna let me go. I already knew. I wasn't even going to ask. I wasn't going to ask. But listen, I had a curfew. I think my curfew was at like 8:30. Kid you not. When the lights came on and the street lights came on, it was time for me to go inside. So I'm just thinking, like, how am I gonna go to this party? But mind you, I was that little girl that never really went to parties. I wasn't all about, guys, guys, guys. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, I had one boyfriend. I don't know how to explain this. I really don't know how to explain this. Like, I would go outside, but I would always come back before my curfew. You get what I'm saying? Like, well, I would go outside, but I would always come back like before my curfew. Sometimes I didn't, and I would get yelled at, but like, I wasn't really in the mix of the bad kids. Like, I wasn't really in the mix of the smoker kids back then. I wasn't really back then. I wasn't really in the mix of none of those things. You get what I'm saying? Like, but I was fighting. And that's the only thing that, like, I could give my mom. Like, my mom hated me fighting. Hated it, but she always told me to stand up for myself. So, like, you get what I'm saying? When she's telling me about this party, I'm like, you know what? I'm going to sneak out. And I'm going to go to this party. Mind you, my two middle brothers, they were going to go to this party too, but they were not the type to watch me. They were not the type to, like, No. And then on top of that, I was afraid of even telling them I'm going to this party because these parties, like I said, they get vivid, they get out of control. You get what I'm saying? So in my mind, I'm keeping it a secret. I'm like, I'm going to this party, I'm sneaking out, but I'm not telling anybody. I'm not telling anybody. If I see my two middle brothers at the parties, maybe we're gonna pretend like we don't see each other. Like let's hope for the best. You get what I'm saying? Like my two middle brothers, they were cool. They were closer to my age. So like smoking for them, they'll be like, you could go smoke. Fighting for them, they'll be like, go fight. Anything else though, they will tear my ass up. But I wasn't really doing none of. I was just fighting. I was just smoking. So they were cool with it. It's just my mama. My mama. My mama didn't like me fighting. My mama didn't like me smoking. My mama didn't like these parties. She didn't like anything. So I'm like, yeah, I'm just sneak. I'm just sneak. I'm a sneak. I'm a sneak. I'm a sneak. I'm sneak. I'm sneak. I'm a sneak. I'm a sneak. I'm a sneak. I'm a sneak. You know what I'm saying? I'm a sneak. So my friend, she goes home and she gets ready for the party. I'm looking for my best fit. I put on my high-waisted jeans. I had my red and white Jordans on, and then I think a white crop top. Something cute, something cute. Like I said, like I didn't go to these parties for boys, but like if my friend wanted to go meet up with a boy, I'ma just go experience. Like I'ma just go see what's up, right? But just go see what's up for once in my life. Like for once in my life, you get what I'm saying? I don't go to these parties, but for once in my life, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go. And my mom was like, hell no.
That bitch is just valid, ain't she? Okay.
As I'm walking to my friend's house, she takes a video of me. And then she sends it to me. She's like, you look so cute. And I'm like, oh, thanks, thanks, thanks. You look good, girl. You look good too. We look goods. We look goods. We start walking downtown. We start walking DT. We first hit the pizzeria because why not? So we hit the pizzeria. I got me my favorite slice, chicken, chicken teriyaki and broccoli. Yeah, chicken teriyaki and broccoli with teriyaki sauce. I got that, and my friend got a chicken bacon and ranch sauce. I mean, bacon and ranch slice. Let me slow down. I think I'm talking way too fast. Hold on. Yeah, my friend got a chicken bacon and ranch slice, and I got the chicken teriyaki. I got the chicken and broccoli teriyaki slice. Jesus, couldn't get that out. But so we're just chilling, we're eating, and then she's just like, yeah, no, like the guy just texted me. He said that he just got off the bus. Like, we were so young, guys. So he's like, he just got off the bus. And I'm like, oh, okay, so like which bus stop? Which bus stop? We can meet him there. And she's like, oh, I don't want to see him before the party. So like basically she's having like butterflies, and I'm over here talking her up. I'm like, friend, you look good. You look good. If he does not want you, something wrong with him. Something wrong with him. You get what I'm saying? We tell the guys because her guy is bringing an extra friend for me. I'm not interested, but it is what it is. Take one for the team. So we go in front of the center, right? And we're about to walk in. He scared the fuck out of me. That dog. There's a dog here, and he scared the fuck out of me. I forgot he was here. We're in front of the center. We're waiting for these guys. These guys finally pull up, and we're all walking in together. Mind you, these guys, like, as soon as we walk in, they started drifting. They started drifting away, and my friend is over here, like, trying to, like, follow the guy that she came in with. Maybe I should name him. So the guy that my friend was meeting up with, his name is going to be James. Random name. So as soon as we walk in with James and James' friend, they start wandering off because this is a big ballroom. Like, this is a big ballroom. There's beaming lights everywhere. There's hella people here. So they start drifting off, and my friend, she starts walking behind them. Like, she's kind of like following them. That's just how I feel. So So as she's following them, like I'm like walking behind them, but I'm still looking around to see like who I see, right? I see my ex, the one I call the love of my life, air quotes, because what was I thinking, right? Um I see him. He looks good. He looks good. But this nigga, but he was with a thought, the neighborhood thought. Okay, so I see him roll my eyes and just keep on going along with my motherfucking life. I go get a drink and now they're throwing out condoms. You know those glow in the dark condoms that I was telling you about? Now they're tossing them out, throwing them out. Everybody's grabbing some. It's going crazy, berserk in there, berserk. So finally, my homegirl that I walked in there with, she comes back to me, and now I'm dancing on her, fucking it up, and she's just like, hey, she's hyping me up, fucking it up. I'm having a good time, right? I'm just like, yeah. I'm really not thinking, oh shit, I snuck out. I'm really not thinking that. And mind you, my two middle brothers, they were supposed to be here. My two, like, yeah, no, I said that right. Yeah. My two middle brothers, because I have five brothers altogether. My two middle brothers, they're here. I just don't see them. We haven't ran into each other. Like I said, this is a big ass ballroom and it's dark as hell. There's beaming lights, like, you get what I'm saying? So I didn't see my brothers. I'm forgetting that I snuck out. I'm just having a good time. I'm fucking it up. I'm fucking it up. Until this girl, I think I named her Nicey in my other videos, so we're just gonna keep that same name. Nicey, she comes up to me. She's like, Bree, you know your mom's outside, right? Your mom's looking for you outside. And mind you, she's smiling while she's saying this. Like, Nicey was such an instigator. Like, honestly, like, she was cool, but when it came to mess, oh, that bitch loved the mess. Oh, she loved it. She loved the fucking mess. And so she's smiling, telling me that my mom's outside. So my heart dropped and my face dropped. I'm like, what? What did you just say? She smiles and laughing like, yeah, your mom's looking for you outside. Mind you, Nicey knows how my mom is, and this is why I'm not even mad that me and this bitch aren't friends, because no friend will sit there and laugh in your face, and knowing the type of mom that you have, I need a friend that's just gonna be like, listen, I seen your mom outside. You need to go through the back, jump the gate, make it home, and I'll tell her that you went. Like, come on. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, next. She's just laughing. She's like, yeah, your mom's outside looking for you. So my heart drops. I look at my homegirl and I'm like, I'll see you later. I'll see you later. I gotta go. So the ballroom, the center, right, had the front entrance and it had the back entrance. So it had two entrances. I chose to go out the front way. So I'm leaving the ballroom, and as soon as you step out of the ballroom, you have to go through the hallway to get to the front of the center to leave. You get what I'm saying? So as soon as I get out the ballroom, I'm heading in the hallway. I see my mom and I run. This is like so traumatic for me. Reliving it in my head is traumatic for me. I see my mom and I turn the opposite way. I run back into the party. Please, Lord. I run back into the party. I really should have just stayed in that hallway, let her whoop me in that hallway, and drag me out through the front entrance, right? No, I ran back into the party. So now I'm trying not to make it noticeable because, like, I'm speed walking, but I'm not trying to run because it's embarrassing already that my mom is here looking for me. You go. Technically, she already saw me and she found me, but I ran. I ran away. So now I'm speed walking. I'm walking through this party. I make it to the middle of the ballroom. I look back and I see my mom just stepping into the party. Like she just stepped through the door. So I'm trying to run at this one. Like I go to run. Kid you not, it felt like it was in slow. It felt like it was in slow motion. Stay till the end too, because I got another story on my mom that I need to share. But stay to the end if you want to know how fast my mom is when she's mad. Okay? I have another story time that I'm gonna share with you at the end. So stay tuned. Stay tuned. So like I said, I'm in the middle of the ballroom. And my mom just stepped through the party door. So I'm thinking I have time to make it out the back entrance. So I'm running. I am running and I see the back entrance door. It's like a finish line and I'm trying to get there as fast as I can. Honey, when I tell you I did not make it to that door. I didn't make it to the door. Like, my mom snatched me up by the back of my shirt so hard. She's like, it was like a smack and grab, you know, get over here. And now I'm like this because she has me by the shirt and she's just smacking me. She's like, Mwen fout di ou pou vin na? Oh yeah, ki moun di ou pou vin na? Se gam moun ou ye? Oh, se pa gam moun ou ye? Wat kon judge jodi an? Oh yeah? Oh yeah? My mom is cursing me out in Creole. She's just like, oh yeah, you think you grown? What type of party is it? Did I tell you you could come to this party? Oh, you think you grown? You think you're grown? You gonna see today. You gonna see today. So like I said, I still didn't make it out the door. So as she's beating me, not beating me, but she's smacking me. She's just holding me by my shirt, just smacking me and just like dragging me at the same time. So as she's doing that, we're still walking towards the door, and like the people in the back of the party kind of seen what was going on, and I'm just like, embarrassing. So she finally lets me go when we get out of the door. Like as soon as we step out of the back entrance, she finally lets me go, and she's like, walk, marche, go ahead, walk. She tells me to walk in front of her. So I'm just like this, just walking in front of her and just mad as hell. She runs up behind me. She smacks my head. Because like outside of the party, you kind of see like girls just standing around, people smoking. Like, guys, this party was not for kids. It wasn't for teens. Like, this was a club. Looking back at it, it was a club. So she's looking at everybody who's just drinking and smoking outside, and some of them she sees me with sometimes. So she smacks me in the back of my head and she's like, so these are your friends? Oh yeah, like these are your friends? These grown ass girls are your motherfucking friends? Do you see the way that they're dressed? Like, these are your friends? Are you grown? You're grown? My mama just asked me questions knowing damn well I didn't got the answer. So I'm walking to her car, right? Because mind you, if you know, you know. That big Jeep, all tinted, yeah, that's my mom. So I'm walking to her car because I could like spot it out of nowhere. So I'm walking to the car and I see my big-headed older brother in the front seat just laughing. Oh, it didn't stop there. I open the back door to get into the car. I see it's my other older brother. Just sitting there laughing, dying laughing. Now they roasting me. They're like, you got beat up in front of your friends. I would never come outside again. Don't show your face. Just laughing. And I'm quiet. I'm really crying right now. I'm mad because I never get the opportunity to leave the house and do anything other than me fighting. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, I didn't go to parties. I didn't go to smoke sessions. I didn't go to drink sessions. I didn't go to the bring BYOB type stuff because I couldn't. Like, I only had the freedom to like go out before my curfew, and I was inside. You get what I'm saying? So I was upset. I was mad. I was crying. I couldn't even respond to my brothers when they were making fun of me because I usually go back and forth with them. But I was just upset. So I'm just crying in the backseat crying. So my mom starts to drive home and we're passing the center. I have the window down, just like looking out at the center, just wishing that I could stay, right? So I'm looking out at the center and I see Nicey. She's outside, she's smoking, she's drinking, and she sees me passing by, you know, because I'm in the car with my mom and brothers and stuff. She sees the car passing by and she was like, oop. Like, she waved at me and she was like, oop. And I seen her laughing. It was just like, yeah, girl, never needed you as a friend. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, girl. But anyways. So now we're on the drive back home and it's kind of quiet. And then finally my older brother, one of my older brothers, finally tells my mom, he's like, that party wasn't that bad. Like, you could have just let her stay, you know, you could have just let her stay. And she's like, no, she's my only daughter. You think I'm gonna let her stay at that party? That's not her purpose. That's not her purpose. And at the time, I'm just like, not my purpose. Like, I just want to party. You get what I'm saying? I don't want to hurt nobody, just want to party. I don't want to hurt nobody, just want to party. I just want to party. So when she's telling me at 16 years old, that's not your purpose. That's not your purpose. I don't care. That's the only daughter that I have. That's not her purpose. And I'm just thinking like, back then I was thinking like, girl, I just want to party. I just want to party. I don't want to hurt nobody. Just want to party. I really did. But looking back now, the age that I am 24 years old going on 25. I'm realizing a whole bunch of stuff. And my mama was right. She was right. I had no business being at that party. None. I had no business. After that, like, yeah, I went to Santa parties, like, in hoodies and sweats, but I never went to, like, you know, go dance or dress up to go there ever again. Like, I never went to a Santa party after that. After my mom done dragged me out, yeah, no, I don't want to say I learned my lesson, because at the time I was still mad. I'm just like, why doesn't she want me to go? But like, I was that type of little girl that if my mom really said no to something, I know something is wrong. You get what I'm saying? Like, my mom, she would have waited for me at home with a belt. You get what I'm saying? But the fact that she really drove down there to come and get me, she felt something, and I could never knock my mom's intuition. Like, my mom is a very smart woman. Like, she taught me mostly everything I know. You get what I'm saying? So yeah, no, I definitely understood why she didn't want me there now. Like, I wouldn't want my only daughter too. Oh, hell no. No. You get what I'm saying? So like, back then I feel like my mama was right. She was always right, but she could have worked on her tone. She could have worked on how she said it. Yeah, because sometimes she hurt my feelings. Like, she didn't have to hurt my feelings to get her point across. She could have just, you know, said it differently. But anyways, we get home and my mom calls me downstairs after like 30 minutes of me being in my room crying, looking on Instagram, just, you get what I'm saying? We get home and I'm just looking at the videos that I took while I was at the party. And mind you, I don't know if I said this, I don't think I did. Mind you, I had this one video of this boy taking off his shirt, getting in the middle, like dancing on a chair, like he was grinding on it. So I ended up posting that on Facebook. And I'm just like going through my phone, scrolling through my phone, and then my mom calls me like 30 minutes after. She calls me downstairs and she sits me down and she has a talk with me. And the talk was enlightening. It really was. It made me get where she was coming from. My mom is a Haitian woman, right? Strong, beautiful black Haitian woman. With Haitian people, how do I say this? And with Haitian people, we're very spiritual people. We sense things, we dream things, we're very, very spiritual people. And yeah, that's really all I can say to you guys, because not everybody's gonna get it. So yeah. But and if you're wondering why my mom really didn't care more so about the boys being there, yeah, some people are probably thinking like, oh yeah, because moms are more lenient to like the males than females, which is true. That's true, but I honestly believe that my mom knows that she protects us. She protects us, and we are protected. And with my brothers are very strong spirited people. You can't cross them even if you try. You get what I'm saying? When it came to protecting, yes, my mother protected my brothers, but my brothers are very strong, smart, independent Haitian men. They know what they need to do. They're not stupid. You cannot cross them. And with me, I feel like my mother, she saw me at 16, and she noticed that I wasn't there yet. And I still had some growing to do, and that's why she came to save me in the manner that she did. And honestly, I thank her for that. Like, I do. I never really told her thank you. But like, honestly, after shooting this video, I think I'm gonna call my mom and let her know I thank her. My mom is a very strong woman. Sometimes, even when she doesn't need to be strong, she still is like, I'm just learning. I'm just learning how to be a better me. I'm learning how to move and adapt when I no longer can control the situation. I'm just learning. But I thank God that I'm learning it now and not later. Like, it's never too late to learn, but I think this is the perfect age for me to learn, because I still don't have kids yet. So like, me learning this now is just, I was talking to a friend, and the friend had told me sometimes being a parent slows you down. And I don't believe that. I think when people have kids, they tend to stop, right? Like, the baby doesn't slow you down. You slow yourself down. You just tend to stop. You don't have the energy. Oh, I'm about to get on a whole nother topic, guys. All I'm saying is it's never too late to learn. But I'm thankful and I'm blessed that I'm learning it at the age of 24. So it stops here. It no longer carries into the future generations that my family is going to have. This is the side story of how you know my mom's really fast when she's mad. When she's real angry, this is how you know. So, one day, this is when we first moved to the hood. My brother got into I wouldn't even say a fight. It wasn't even a fight. My brother got into this altercation with this white boy from the hood, right? And this white boy, I think he had asthma or something, but he started with my brother. So my brother finished it. You get what I'm saying? After my brother finished it, this white boy started holding his chest. He started crying for his mom, and his mom runs outside. His mom runs outside, and she walked straight up to my brother and she's like smacking him. She's smacking my brother. This is a white girl too. White woman smacking my brother, hitting him. My brother's respectful. Real respectful. But this was like real. This was when I was about like what, 12 years old. My brother was probably like what, 16. So yeah, we were raised right, but this was back then. My brother, don't put your hands on him now. He'll fuck you up. You get what I'm saying? Woman or male. Male or woman. Male or female. You get what I'm saying? He'll fuck you up. So, he's just not doing nothing. He's just respecting his elders. Because like I said, this was when he was 16. We was young. So one of my friends tells me to go get my mom. So, boom. I go get my mom. I'm running. I'm like, Mom. I opened the door. I didn't even go all the way inside. I opened the door and I'm like, Mom, this white woman is hitting. I was about to say my brother's name. This white woman is hitting my brother. This white woman is hitting my brother. My mom was like, huh? Now, mind you, this is another thing that I have to like throw in here because my mom, every single time something happened, I believe she was in the kitchen. Every single time I needed to call her because something happened outside, she was always in the kitchen. There was this one time where I called my mom outside and she literally like, she forgot that she even had the knife in her hand. Like she's just running outside like where is my baby? You get what I'm saying? My mom is very protective. And then the neighborhood kids called CPS on my mom because they said, oh yeah, she was chasing them with a knife. No. Like every single time I called my mom because something was happening outside with her babies, with her children, my mom, she wouldn't just drop anything. She would just literally like, you call her name, she's running outside. Whatever, she got a bra on, she's running outside. She got a knife in her hand, she's running outside. Like, she just reacted too fast. She wasn't, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's my mom. She's very protective over her kids, period. So, my mom is running. I'm running right behind her. So she's running and I'm running after her. But mind you, my mom is really, really fast, especially when she's angry. So she gets to the other side of the hood before I do. Kid you not. I thought I was behind her, but mama made it up to the white woman faster than you can say Jesus. Faster than you could call his name. And mind you, as my mom is running, her slippers just fly up in the air. Like, I kid you not, she was running, and then all I see is her slippers fly off her feet. It's in the air. And my mom just grabs that white lady by her hair. Mind you, white or black, it don't matter. Okay? But if you touch her babies, white or black, it do not matter. That could have been a black woman. My mama would have treated her the same exact way. You get what I'm saying? It's not a race thing. Stop. Mama grabs this lady by her hair. Child, I wish I could tell you that fight play by play. I wish I could tell you that mother effing fight play by play, but I can't. It was just too much emotion for me. I think other people in the hood, they really enjoyed the fight. They really like loved it, but me, all I'm thinking is I had too much energy. Like my brother just got hit by this old lady. My mom was beating this. She wasn't old. Hold on. My brother just got hit by this lady. My mom is beating this lady on the floor. And it was too much emotions for me. It was really too much emotions for me. I remember crying. I did cry because, like, honestly, I didn't like it. I didn't like it at all. I just didn't. You get what I'm saying? And I wasn't at that age where I could jump in. Like, I was 12. So fragile. You get what I'm saying? Like, if I was 16, I would have jumped in. I would have tagged da. You get what I'm saying? But I was young. I was 12. I was just standing there, like, feeling so helpless. Like, I felt helpless. So, My mom is done. Like the lady is on the floor. My mom done kicked the lady in the head. It's not funny. My mom done kicked the lady in the head. And after that, I knew not to play with my mama. I already knew not to play with my mama, but I knew not to play with my mama. After that, the whole hood knew not to play with my mama. Even like the neighborhood grown-ups, the same ones that were calling CPS on my mom, talking about, oh yeah, she ran outside with a knife. No, she was cooking. I came to get her because somebody was fucking with her baby boy, which was the youngest one at this point. My little brother, somebody was fucking with him. I came to call her, and she literally ran outside with everything that she had. Like, she didn't even think twice about who's fucking with her baby boy. She didn't think twice, oh yeah, let me drop this knife. No, you fucking with her baby boy. Who is it? You get what I'm saying? It's not like she was gonna use the motherfucking knife, but that's the image that they try to put on us, honey. They tried to put it on us and it wasn't working. Like, the whole time we lived in the ghetto, my mom was praying for us. She was praying, Lord, please don't let this neighborhood change my children. Please do not let it change. And it didn't. It didn't change us. It made us better. It definitely did. It made us better. It made us stronger, but it did not change us. We are still the same people. We are still the same Haitian family. It is what it is. Me and my family, we're good. We're great where we at. Others, I can't say the same for them, and that's where I'm gonna leave it there. You get what I'm saying? Like, all right, guys, this video has been long enough. Hope you guys enjoyed it. More story times will be coming, and I greatly appreciate if you guys stayed through this whole video. Like, comment, subscribe, share this video if you can. You know, help a girl out, help your sis out. You get what I'm saying? And y'all already know that life is a bitch, and sometimes you are too. So remember to be kind and not to be rude. It ain't cute. Bye.